Yeah, good morning, guys. In previous class, we discussed about integer data types and data type. So I think everyone practices till here. So today we are going to discuss about the character data type. So character data type allows you pixel length of the string. Suppose if you put the syntax for the character data types char of n is the size. So suppose how many characters or how many characters you want to save in the character data type. So n is nothing but the size. Okay, it allows 8,000 character up to 8,000 characters. So we see examples here. Okay, and for syntax for the character data type is a char of n. N is nothing but a size. Okay, if you want to store pixel length non-Unicode string data, you use the SQL Server character data types. Okay, it accepted 1 to 8,000 characters. Okay, so if you see this example, I'm just declaring one character, and I'm passing one value, and I want to see the data. Just see here what I'm trying to achieve here. I want to see one character type here. So same way, I just mentioned this is an example, but if you create a table, then you better understand. Okay. So as you discuss, what is the data type we are using? Character. And what is the size for value column? Just tell me, guys. It's a 3. So I want pass 3 characters into that value field. So I'm just creating the table here and passing 3 characters for that value field. Okay, you know, right? What is the syntax for inserting any values? Just I'm inserting in the table. Just check here. Select. If you see here, 3 characters is coming or not, guys? Okay, so I'm just trying to insert one more character. Just see what will happen. See, as I already told you, if you want to pass any the any data beyond the size of the data type, it throws an error. Guys, it will come in interviews also. Suppose if you see, they will ask like, when do you see string or binary data would be truncated in table? So for that, simply you can answer. So I mentioned some data type size is a 10, but forcefully I'm trying to insert more than 10 size of the 10. That's why it's giving the error. Okay, till here clear? So suppose we want to see how many characters, and again I'm trying to insert one more record. See, total how many records now I have? 2 records. So one is a ABC and other one is a AB. So guys, please tell me. Suppose length and data length I will discuss later, but for time now, just observe. If I run this query, what would be the output? So the length of the value, nothing but the column. Okay, column. How many letters? How many characters is stored? So for first ABC, we stored it 3, and for AB, it will come as a 2. So if you run that self statement, just observe that. If you guys see, the length of the value for the first column is 3, and data length, whatever we size mentioned for this character field 3, it will come as the data length. Anyways, data length is a fix, because if you pass 3, it will come 3. If you change that to 4, it will come as a 4 here. So, and the second for a AB, what is the length of the value for the AB now? 2. And data length, what is the data length for that? 3. As I told, it's a fixed size, guys. Okay, I hope you understood what is the character data type. Again, I'm trying to tell you, character data allows you to store fixed length of the string. So if you don't mention anything here, it won't accept. That's it, guys, for that character. Now we are discussing about nchar. Nchar is nothing but it's a data type. Just these guys. Nchar data type. I'm just pasting here for definition. So ncat data type is a store the fixed length. The same definition for this one. This is the only difference is in character data type you will save non-Unicode values. Non-Unicode means it will readable format, or it's a English language. Everyone can able to read, right? So it will system also understand what language it is. So that we can call as a fixed length of the string and storing non non-Unicode Unicode string values. Okay, so now nvarchar, come to nvarchar, sorry, nchar. So nchar data type is to store the fixed length and it read Unicode string data. So sometimes I will get some Japanese language, okay, language or any other languages characters or system unrecognized symbols. Suppose system knows greater than or equal to, okay, but sometimes we want to save as in right underscore normally. Yes guys, as discussed, for reading any other language which is not supported for this apart from in English, okay, or uh, system English character system unrecognized symbol. I'm just giving you some examples, okay. So guys, you just tell me what is this greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. In generally, how we will write uh, in mission language, mission, either you can write something like this or like this. But this completely readable format in SQL Server. But the greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, when you put the symbols, it won't read. For that kind of thing, you use nchar. Okay. So as I already told you, I'm just giving you the examples. I'm just creating a nchar table, and I want to pass some values into that table. See guys, are you able to see here? So the same data I'm trying to insert here. Just see the difference. I'm trying to push this in character data type. Just see what will you see there. See, are you able to read that format? Question symbol. I mentioned here some Chinese language, but it's came in the the symbols. So do you understand? I hope you understand what is the difference between char and nchar. So only the difference is a character reads non-Unicode and nchar is reads Unicode characters. So I want to change. So even I want to pass something other than this. I'm just pasting here. Again, I'm inserting string or truncates because here I'm passing data size. Maybe I want to increase the data size. I'm dropping the table. I'm recreating the table. Okay. So then I just see it's inserting or not. It's accepting. Just see the output. See, did you see here? So do you understand, right? Why I'm using this nchar here? The same thing. Now we are discussing about varchar. Varchar data type used to store variable length whichever we passed, and it's the same as character and the same as a Unicode string data. Okay. Varchar data type is used to store variable length, whatever we passed length here, and it stores as a non-Unicode string data. The syntax for varchar is varchar of when, and it's nothing but the size you define for that column. Okay. Suppose if you put varchar of max, by default it will take it will allows you to save max 2 GB of data. So I'm just creating table now. Varchar 1. Just see guys here. So I didn't mention any size for that varchar field value. So suppose I want to insert this, it will accept or not? It won't accept, just because whenever you put only varchar, it allows you only one byte of data. That's why it won't allow you. Just see the error. Oh, sorry. Maybe I insert into some different table, but I taken here. That's why. Okay. I'm just trying to insert into this table. Just see, it will throw an error. See, again, string or binary, because whenever you define the normal varchar, it will just accept only 1 byte. Suppose if I want to insert only one character, just see, it's taking. Okay, just try to query on the table. Okay, just see here. What will you see the output? H only. Correct. Okay, so once I created by default, but my requirement got changed later. So I want to put that varchar field size to max. So for that, just use this alter table, table name, alter column, column name, and data type. Okay, this I will explain in while we discussing about DML commands. For timing, just observe. Okay, how I am changing data type size 1/2 max. Okay, again I'm altering here varchar 1. See guys, now see I want to insert that complete paragraph. Just see now. If you see here, it's accepting only one. Okay, later I changed varchar to varchar of max. And just tell me it will accept or not. You should, right? See. Now just hit that. Select star from varchar 1. You see two records. The data inserted or not? It's inserted. So if you want to see the data length of varchar, I will tell you length of same query. You just copy from top and see the size. Then you will get to know. It will be, I'm change that name to varchar 1. Just check. Are you seeing or not? So eventually one, when I put this one, it came as a 1. Now when I change this to max, just see 416 and 416 data length value. So why is a 416 text? Just tell me. So if I put only till here, tell me now, what would be the output for this? Still till again it will come 416, the size of that this whatever you are passing that value. Just see now, see the magic. Again select star from v1. So this is the 416 as I discussed. So now just tell me what will I see in select statement. See, so this is the advantage of varchar max. It allows you for 2 GB. However, it won't be waste the memory size as well. Whatever we put data in varchar of, when you declared varchar of max, it will take that whatever we inserted into the table, that part only it will take. I mean the length of that field it will take. I hope you understand till here. So I hope we understand what is a varchar and how can we declare varchar data type, how you can change the size of the varchar field, and you know the definition. It is used for non-Unicode string data, and it will save up to 2 GB data. I think. So same way when varchar. Just tell me guys, you already know about what is a nchar. Can you mention the same definition for NVAR as well? Also, we can the same thing. The only the change is nchar. You need to mention that the fixed length. You need to pass anything in. You need to pass the size of the field. You need to pass here. But if you take NVAR, it's not required. If you don't mention anything, as I already told you, it will accept 1 byte. Okay. So NVAR of max, it will say we have there is no difference for varchar and varchar. Only the difference is it will allow you to non-Unicode strings. I'm creating NVAR table again. Create. So again, I'm just giving you example, guys. Now, intentionally, I'm trying to insert this. As you know, this won't accept because it will take only 1 byte. Got it? And so start from 1, just select statement. See, only one character is there. I want to increase the size. Okay, I already increased now. Okay, I want to insert these values now. See, are you able to see or not? The special character now reading. Okay, I give you the example for varchar. It will accept or not. I already told you, right? I think I no need to explain the same thing I already explained earlier. So I no need to give you again. I don't want you to waste your time. So, but I will insert different data and I will tell you. Okay. So as I already told you guys, suppose I want to put this data. Copy, paste here. So I want to insert this data into varchar. Just see that again. So it will come as it will read or not. It won't read. Just see that. See, it's a truncating. It's a taking only till equal to. But here I have greater than or equal to. Okay, it's not accepting. Even if you see this, so it's taking only 1 byte because it's not recognizing for that. Okay. So now we will give you example for this as well while inserting. Guys, one more thing I forgot to tell you. So for nchar or nvarchar, n is required if you want to insert any data. Okay. After n, you need to put the data. Clear? So I'm inserting this data here. Okay, I will take Control C and I want to put everything. I want to put this Chinese language. Okay, and I want to put the Telugu. So that is also won't read for the in varchar. I'm just giving you example, guys. So I want to put same thing n space. Okay. So I'm trying to insert these are values. Okay. Once I insert, just see the data. I inserted. See, it came or not? See, everything is readable. So if we open any voter or Aadhaar card, voter ID or Aadhaar card, you see the your regional language plus English. So they will check this data type. You can say they will use this kind of data types for their systems. Better you understand, right? So I want to see data type size. So okay, and varchar 1. Let's see the differences. See, see, guys, if you see here, okay, I mentioned one more thing. I forgot to mention that in it will take 1 byte as 2 bytes. Okay, I forgot to mention this. Suppose there is only okay. Uh, Suppose if you mention that the max also. Suppose if you put there is a like 1 second. Here I'm passing how many values? 5. Okay, 1. I think it's a space also is considered 1, 2, 3, 5. So even I passed 5. The n varchar it will take into 2. Okay, the size, the length of the field into 2 times of the data type size. Please make sure they will ask what is the difference between the varchar and varchar is. In varchar it will take 1 byte as 1 byte. In varchar it will take 1 byte as a 2 bytes. That's it, guys. I think this is more suffice for as of now. I think we covered all data types. Okay, then what we'll discuss now. Okay, guys, so I think we covered install SQL Server, understand the system as wizard, management studio, how to log in, and how to attach, how to restore databases. Okay, by using .bak files. I shared in Google Drive. So just guys, just go and restore databases from there. Okay, and we already know about creating tables and the types of tables, user, system, template. We already discussed data types also. We just completed. Now we will going to discuss about SQL commands usage. Yeah, so we have 5 different types of commands. We have DDL, data definition language, data query language, data manipulation language, T-shells. Sorry, transaction control language, and DCL data control language. Okay, we will discuss one by one. Okay, so as I discussed, in DDL command nothing but how to create, how to alter or rename or drop or truncate. You know, right? How to create a table. We already discussed, but we will go one by one. Create, alter, drop, and truncate. You will see. Okay. I'm just opening here. I already created script for you for reference. So uh, just go by one. I want to drop everything. Drop table first. I'm just dropping. Sorry. Okay. We will explain one by one. Create command you use it to create any database objects. Like you can create databases, you can create tables, you can create views, um, you can create schemas, anything. Keyword is the same, maybe, and the syntax may be different. Okay, so if you want to create a table, the general syntax for that: create table, db name dot schema dot and table name. Okay, so I already told you this already in previous classes. This is a databases. If you open here, how that this dbo is a schema and table you know already, right? So this is the general syntax. Because I'm using direct. This is the one way. Suppose if you are in the current DB, where do you want to create table? You no need to use this DB name, schema name, and all. By default, it will be stored in DBO schema. By default, it's a DBO schema. Okay. So now I want to create table. Let's see. Table is created. Guys, here I don't want you insert data because in DML commands anyways we are going to cover. So I'm not inserting any data here. See, the columns are created or not. Okay. Now I created a ID column, name column, and a contact. So the table is ready. So in real time, maybe my manager or client is asking. So I have these three columns, and I want to see one more column in our table. What do you do that? So you want to alter, or you are adding the column to our table. For that, we are using alter command. Alter is used for changing the data type size or name of the column. Name of the column. Name of the column, or you can, or okay, we can add new columns to the table. Clear? Also used for changing the data type size, or changing the name of the column, changing the name of the column, or you can add new columns to the tables. Okay. So syntax: alter table name, add column name, data type, and data type size. This is a general syntax. Alter table name, add column name, data type, and size. Okay, now I already created table. I just want to add salary column to my table. Just see when I hit this, yeah, the column is created or not, guys. Just see, column came salary. Okay, okay. We already discussed how to add that column. Okay, I already added. I want to give you one more example. I want to increase the size of the data type. So, guys, at a time I will tell you two things. Okay. Okay. Name. I want to change the varchar type. See, where the varchar type. Change name of the column. Changing the data types. Okay, I want to change the data type and data type size. Earlier, what is the data type for name? It's a varchar. Now, I want to change that varchar to and varchar. Let's see, it's a created or not. So, if you want to see, just go here, right click. So, if you want to see that the data type, suppose if you don't know that the change got affected or not, just right click on wherever your table is. Okay, script table as create new query window. You see, I just changed varchar to and varchar, and I already added salary column. Okay, and here also you can check. Just click here under test columns. See, changed or not? So that's it. So we discussed create and alter. Okay. I created and alter. I want to drop the table. By any reason, I don't want to use the table anyhow in my database. What I do is, okay, the table I'm not using, and client is asking, you don't require the table at all. But that time, we need to drop the table. Okay, and the drop table syntax is drop table table name. So we have table one, this one, right? So test one. So I'm just dropping table one here. See, it's a drop. If you query here, it will show table doesn't exist. See involved object name, test one. That's it. Even if you refresh here, my bad. Tables. See, if you see test one, it's not there, right? It's already deleted. So truncate. Truncate is nothing but it's just so delete the entire data and it won't accept the where condition. Okay. In next class, I will no going to the DML commands. I will discuss. So in the delete, but delete and truncate difference I will discuss, guys. Okay. So now you just see the syntax and how it is using. Okay. So truncate is used for delete entire data from the table and keep the structure as is. Okay. The drop table, it will completely remove the table. Okay. But when you use a truncate, the table should be there. I mean, table and the columns, everything is there, but data is not there. Only difference is that delete and truncate. Truncate, we cannot use where condition. Okay, simply. So I want to insert the data. I'm recreating the table. So I have already script here. So if we don't know, okay, I'm just putting here. I'm recreating the table because I already dropped. So I want to insert data. Column name is sample does not match the values. Okay, I need to put contact. Okay, 111. The data is inserted now. Get query. See, data is there right now. I want to truncate. Now tell me, if I use the truncate, what will be the output? Tell me, guys. Entire data will be removed, but the column should be there. See, if you see here, so there is no data, right? Only the columns will be there. So he covered now DDL commands create, alter, drop, and what do you call truncate. I hope you understand this. I think I will give you this file. That's it. Okay. Now we are discussing about DML. Coming back to this one. DML nothing but data manipulation language. So it is mainly used to inserting data, updating, or delete. That the definition itself telling manipulation. Manipulation nothing but possibly you want to change, update, or delete. Okay. So you will give one more. You will give one by one. So you just go to here. Already a script is there. So I'm creating table 2 for testing purpose. Okay, there is already table is it's there. Okay, table is there. So I just want to drop table. Then I want to recreate. Then drop table name. So one way also I can explain it, guys, later. There is a if not exists command is there. So if table already exists, it won't allow you, and it won't. Suppose if table is not there, it will create. If table already there, then it will pop up that error. That command we can use later. Okay. Now I'm going to create table in sample DB. This is my DB created, and I want to see this. Uh, now I don't see anything. So as I told already, insert statement is used to insert any data. Okay, the syntax for insert. Syntax for insert is insert into guys, table name, values of column 1, values of value 1, value 2, and so on, value n. Okay, this is a syntax for insert. So I don't have any data now. I'm just inserting data to my columns. How many rows affected? 3 rows. Okay, just see. 3 rows got inserted into my system. Okay, so this is the insert statement. We are going to discuss about. So guys, one more thing. Suppose in real time, I have the same table in my system. Okay, just two. It's in my dev environment. Okay, and the same thing I want to push into my production. One way you can deploy. Okay, another way is simply I want to put that entire this recursive whatever data is there in data and data structure, everything should be there in my other instance. Okay, for that what you do? Any guesses? Okay, what I'm trying to tell is I already have data, entire table data I want to push into different DB or different environment. Okay, for that we have command like this one. Select star into table. This is a different table. Okay, so if I use guys before inserting this, select. So I'm just querying the table exists or not. Just I think I didn't create a table. Just see, table is not there. Involved object. I didn't see the table. Okay, so I want to insert into my table test2 data into new table along with data and columns. Just check the syntax for this. Select star into, okay, syntax select star into new table. Yes, okay, new table from old table. So I want to load everything. So that's why simply I am putting this without any condition. Suppose if I want only load the particular department or particular ID, for that you put the where condition where old underscore table dot id equal to 1 or id equal to any value. Clear? This is the normal syntax. I want to push entire table into the new table, or if you want to put any condition, just use this. Okay. So I'm just inserting data from test2 to test4. Just see that marry. I insert data. See, test4, test2, sorry, test2 and test4. Is that right? So again, in sample 2, I think I don't have any table. Now I want to insert this test2 into any other DB. Okay, sample underscore 2 dot dbo. Yes, just check that. Okay, so it will create or not, guys. Just see. See, it's created. If we go to sample tables, refresh. See, okay, it came or not. Okay, for that use this command. Okay, select star into something. Okay, now we understood what is the insert and select star into, and I'm going to teach update. So what is the use for update? Okay, and the main use of update statement is, suppose I have ID column, a salary, or something. So now I'm working as a junior software engineer, and my salary is some amount like 10K. And later on, maybe 1 or 2 years later, I got promoted to senior software engineer, and my salary will also change, right? If I get promotion, my salary also will change. So for that time, what we'll do from the backend, they need to update, right? So they manually enter sometimes, otherwise they will insert into bulk. I mean, they will update into bulk for entire, even who got promoted. For that, use update statement, guys. Simply, syntax for update is update table name set. This is a syntax, okay? Update table name, or just to mention update table name, update table name set whichever column or whatever column you want to update and pass that value. Okay, this is suppose if you don't want you want to update one time for entire data. I mean one field. For that you use this one. Okay. Otherwise you have condition. So maybe the particular employee need to update something. For that you use update table name set column one, any column into somewhere where column one equal to some data. Okay. Normal syntax from Microsoft Docs like this: update table name, set column name, and column. So guys, I want to update test 4. Okay, I want to update a test 4 table and update the salary. Okay, just see what is the salary for that. Okay, just run here. So earlier for ID1 is, what is that? For ID1, salary is 10,000. Okay, I want to insert wherever ID is equal to 1, salary as 40,000. Again, I'm telling you, in test table, I want updated the salary 40,000 wherever the ID is of 1. Just see, updated. If you just try to see this, 40,000 got updated or not, guys? See, in test bar is updated. Okay, same way, I want to update it in. I have updated in a different table. Okay, wherever the ID name equal to 2, I want to update his name as Raj. Okay, Raj. Okay, if you see in second table, what is it called? Actual name as AG. Now we should change to, tell me guys, Raj. See now in table 2. Yeah, it's got updated or not? Guys, it's updated, right? Yeah. So I hope you understand insert and update, and we will talk about delete. Yes, delete. Why we use delete it normally? In simple terms, delete any data. Okay, the other delete data completely from the table or any particular condition. You want so, so unexpectedly he enters some data for ID wherever there's one, you need to update 20, but unfortunately you updated 10. So that time you want to delete. Okay, for that you use the delete where delete from table where column, I mean the ID equal to 1, so it will remove. Okay, same thing. Syntax for delete is delete from table name. This is for you want to remove entire data from table. Suppose if you have condition and you want to check that the particular condition, then this one you just use delete from table name where column name equal to, put your condition here or any value you just want. So deleting for particular condition, just check this one. First I'm going to check the data. What is my data here? So 1 2 3 I have data. I want to remove that second record, guys. Just see. Are you able to see now? See, the second record got deleted. So if I want delete entire data from table 2, and test to entire thing, just check. See, everything is gone. So the only okay, I think you understood, right? What is update, what is the delete, how to delete, update, and insert. So now we will I will tell you difference between drop, delete, and truncate. Okay, just see, drop can be used to remove permanently. Okay, truncate is used to delete the data and keep structure as is. Okay, and we cannot perform any conditions. You cannot perform any conditions in truncate. Okay, delete is used to remove data by any condition, or just simply removes the data. Okay, I hope you understood what is the DDL and DML commands. Okay. I hope you understand DML commands and the DDL commands today. Tomorrow we will going to discuss about this DQL, DCL, and TCL commands. Thank you guys. Thank you for your time. We will see you tomorrow class. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.